Okay, so any feature that you see on the site, and if it's obvious how it's working, can be copied by competition. So we do a lot of new features on the site, but they're usually copied by competition if if you're the first to do it and competition feels irrelevant. But there's a whole lot of things which we do which is not visible as to how exactly it works. Now let me give you a little example. For 5 years, clients complained about all job sites that look about this thing called applicant spam. That when you put out an ad in a newspaper or a job site, a whole lot of people apply who may or may not be relevant for that opening, because India is like that. People will take a chance and just put in application without thinking. Yeah. Now that creates problems for the recruiter because he has to go through so many more emails, filter out the junk, go through so many word attachments, and then say, okay, I got 200 responses, of which 25 are relevant. Right? I have to sift through the junk. So for many years, we and all the other job sites tried the obvious solutions, which is, can we have an applicant tracking system, can we have filters, and so on. But the recruiter did not want any of these because that's a pain to use. Yeah? He just said, I want the wrong guys, I want only good guys to apply. So we began to study the job seeker. Say, why do people apply to jobs that are not relevant to them? And we discovered that people in India are poor searchers. They do a very broad search rather than a focused narrow search, which is more relevant to them. And they apply to the first 50 jobs they see. Yeah? And this creates a problem for the recruiter. It creates a problem for the job seeker because he doesn't get the job because he applied to the wrong jobs. So there's dissatisfaction at both ends. And we said, can we develop an algorithm, right, where we can match jobs on similarity, that this job is similar to that job, but it's not so similar to this job. Right? And we began to work on that. Now this is a non-trivial problem to solve because it's not just about matching some keywords. Because we did all of that and found it doesn't work. But finally we developed an algorithm where we were able to match jobs on similarity. And so we began to tell our job seekers that find one job you think is relevant and click on view similar jobs. And you've done your search and just apply to those. That became a kind of recommendation engine. Right? And as a consequence, when we began to take customer feedback, they said, yeah, proportion of relevant responses has gone up 5x since you introduced this. Now this is an algorithm that's proprietary. It's not obvious in the site how it works. So competition can't copy it so easily, and it's really working for us. And we've developed maybe 4 or 5 such algorithms across different areas on the site, which are IP, and that's keeping us ahead.